Welcome to the first broadcast of the Chocolate Pepperoni Podcast. I am your host and moderator, Don Chocolate Pepperoni. Without further ado, let's meet our distinguished experts that will be part of our roundtable discussion show. First up, entertainment news. We have the beautiful gray fox with the vaginal dreadlocks, Rita Nasty.
Hi, dolls. And I trimmed the rat's nest, Donnie. Come wait in the swamp, dear.
Now I understand you were in the entertainment biz in your early years, Rita.
Before those commies in Washington ruled that what we were doing with the donkey was considered a hate crime, I was.
Ha ha. We'll have to revisit that subject, Rita. But speaking of commies, next up, our weather analyst, Poplov. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Poplov.
I am Poplov, from Russian Meteorology School. And Don, could you please tell Rita to close her fucking legs? The smell is making me sick. It smells like Norwegian tuna. It's fucking disgusting. Why don't you fucking wash yourself, Rita? It's bullshit. Why don't you fucking wash yourself out? It smells like rotten ass. Smells of rotten polar bear ass. Well, I never. Oh dear God, Don, she's opening them more. Fuck! Some men just aren't strong enough to take my love vapors.
Well, moving on. Last but not least.
Is that a crack at me, you fat American fuck?
With current news events, we have Dr. Z, who has declined to share with us any details about his identity or personal life. Dr. Z.
Yes, I will be feeding you your lie and bringing you news headlines worldwide.
Not concerning in the least. Glad to have you all here today. Starting things for us today with entertainment news. Over to you, Rita.
Thanks, Donnie. Highlights and celebrity news this week. Sarah Michelle Gellar says no to doing potential Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboots. The slut. Dolly Parton declines the prospect of a statue of her in the Tennessee Capitol. The entertainer was quoted as saying, "Given all that's going on in the world today, I don't think putting me on a pedestal is appropriate at this time." Many of you may not know this, but Dolly is the innovator of the wrinkle-free breast augmentation. And it really works, Donnie.
I did not know that, Rita. Fascinating. I do love those big old titties. What's the weather looking like this week, Poplov?
Is cold. From Canada to Texas, the snow and ice hit North America hard. It is nothing compared to Russian snow. Americans know nothing of taking shit in snow. Next thing you know, raped by polar bear. I did a polar bear once. Didn't even get paid. Rita must have shattered her ice hole.
Haha, indeed. Wrapping things up for us, Dr. Z at the news desk with a few headlines for us today. Dr. Z, over to you.
Many Texans remain without power. The power outages have nothing to do with any plans I may have for world domination at this point. Poplov may enjoy hearing an Alaskan woman was recently attacked by a bear while relieving herself.
I do!
Despite efforts to cull the herd, COVID vaccination programs have mixed reactions across the globe. Israel lessens restrictions with success as Australia sees a mob-like anti-vaccination protest. This has been the news.
Worldwide. That's all we have for you today, folks, but if you enjoyed this podcast as much as we enjoyed having you here with us today, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more of the Chocolate Pepperoni Podcast in the future. Thank you.